this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 19 wins, 8 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Barki, Poland, Michał Oleszejczak. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record. 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, Shara Magomedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Movahedi.
Dan Movahedi will officiate this one. Poland's Michał Oleszejczak. Enigmatic Shara Bullet Magomedov. He wears the red.
Round number 1. Ready, fight!
This fight club is brought to you by eBay Motors. Oleszejczak wearing the black. Out of that southpaw stance. Loves a body shot. Number 1 for shortest average fight time amongst the active middleweights. Both of these guys like to get their work done early.
Paul, right away you see it. Oleszejczak trying to get within the kicking range. That's the one thing about Michał. He will take chances because he believes so greatly in his power.
Oleszejczak believes that Magomedov is fighting with a lot of pressure, and he cracked him with the left.
And another thing to really keep an eye on for Shara Magomedov is he throws so many kicks. I mean, that I don't care who you are, it's going to wear on your cardio. It's going to wear on the gas tank, and the ability to keep that up over the course of 3 rounds. And Oleszejczak applies a lot of pressure to you.
Yes, he does. You know what's so crazy is I'm thinking about when you're a kid, you're training, how does kicking become like your best weapon?
It's because I'm sure early on with Taekwondo and things like that, that's all you do.
Go ask Prokop. Remember? Just used to kick this little bag at the top of his garage for 1,000 times a day.
Yeah. That's what we used to have to do when I did Taekwondo as a kid. We kicked the speed bag.
Really, Paul?
Yeah.
My hips are hurting just thinking about that.
Mine too, buddy, trust me. Nice knee. And I think the elbows and knees will be a huge weapon for Magomedov because Oleszejczak is going to try to close that distance.
Yeah, it's not like he hasn't got options.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You saw him in the warm-up there, just showing all the 8 limbs, everything available to him.
There you go.
Training out of Gore MMA. His coach was telling us that he has a beautiful style of fighting, great charisma. In one fight, he threw 57 low, 38 middle, and 10 high kicks. He said
Look at all the red
no one
on
like him.
The blood on Oleszejczak already.
Is that from that elbow that he landed?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a false start for Magomedov, but he's really doing damage. That's a nice option.
And that side kick can work as a jab.
Yeah.
Right, if you're not comfortable with the hands and you don't want to use your hands as your lead weapons, that right there, that's a longer jab than you could ever create with your hands.
And how hard are they to see when you're in the fight off that front foot?
Especially if somebody's good at it and they chamber it really fast. And if you walk into it and try to really rush your opponent, man, it can take the wind right out of you. And it can knock you right on your butt. Ooh, that was a nice timed right knee up the middle there.
Knee after knee for Shara Bullet.
This is the elbow that did the damage. Oh, look at the timing on that. That is so precise.
Up elbow. Beautiful.
It's a slicer.
Tony Ferguson would have been proud of that one, right?
Yeah.
Blades and shades. Nice counter by Oleksiejczuk, but Magomedov so good with his angles, rolling with the punches. The Shara corner are calling for a right uppercut.
Oleksiejczuk just having trouble letting him go. There's always something coming at him.
And neither of these guys have had a long time to prepare for one another. This was a relatively later addition to this lineup here in Abu Dhabi.
You don't hate it that much, though, if you're Oleksiejczuk. You've landed some. You've got him going back the whole time. Sure, you've taken damage. But like you said, Paul, he's thrown 30 kicks in one round. You got to imagine it starts to wear on you as the fight goes longer.
Yeah, it's got to. I mean, you've really got to be working on your endurance if you're going to throw that many kicks.
And he's missed on a few big ones in the round.
Last few seconds.
Everything's good. All right, just calm down. You can work the same way. Put the ice in his eye. You want some water? Take out the mouthpiece. Don't let him get into your range. You feel him. This is it. This is the max he can give you. That's it. Nothing. It's all right. You missed a couple. You're fine. Everything he had, he just showed you. That's it. This is now your game. Everything's at stake right now. Do you understand that? Get yourself together, man. You got this. You got knees. You got the left hook. Hard.
Coming up after the Octagon action, we recap it all on the UFC Fight Night post-show. Dan Haney chops it up with Anthony Smith and Dean Thomas to break down all the Abu Dhabi action. Plus, all the big winners. Check in with Heidi. Don't miss it after the main event, only on ESPN+. Round number 2. Even backpedaling, Magomedov is having success.
Magomedov's corner felt like he showed him everything that he has. They feel like they can really start to go now and take advantage of Oleksiejczuk.
Oleksiejczuk right in the face of Magomedov, however.
I was a bit surprised at the urgency in the Magomedov corner. I thought their guy fought a really good first round. But they were telling him, come on, man, let's go.
Nice Superman punch from Magomedov. Getting creative.
Nice body rip by Oleksiejczuk.
Magomedov hasn't had it straightforward with the UFC. I remember he had a bunch of different change-ups for his outing in Saudi Arabia. But he said he wanted to fight here and did not care who he was going to face. He draws a tough adversary in Oleksiejczuk tonight, a real veteran. 15th UFC outing for Oleksiejczuk. And he's done damage at light heavyweight and middleweight. Oh, that's a big right hand from Magomedov.
Yeah, that got the attention.
Yes, it did.
He stopped advancing.
To the body.
Looks like he's cut under that eye as well now. You can see the stats there. Oleksiejczuk really going to the head. Ooh. Could only take one big left hand, though, from Oleksiejczuk.
Yep.
Magomedov slows down a bit more, but so far he's done a good job of every time Oleksiejczuk moves forward and they both settle, he's putting something out there.
Well, now Magomedov's doing his work with his hands, and he's very effective with them.
Magomedov teammates of Bogdan Gushkov, who we've seen in the UFC, the light heavyweight division. So the team producing some elite level fighters. It's a big gym as well. A lot of students I've been lucky enough to visit.
You went to Dagestan?
No, he trains in Moscow.
Oh, I'm about to say, bro, you went to Dagestan?
I have been through Dagestan.
You have?
I have.
Yeah, I went before.
I'd like to spend some proper time. I always go back to that Will Harris documentary that he did. Slamming in the leg kicks now.
And I kept talking about when the slowing down is going to happen, but I'll give him credit. He's used to fighting at this pace. Good knees here from Magomedov.
He can strike. He's not having to wrestle at all, right?
That's
where he struggles.
Type of energy systems, right?
Different type of energy, yep. This is something that he's done his whole life. When you're fighting him like this, Sharbulin looks amazing.
Started boxing age 12 in Dagestan. Mean streets as well, by all accounts, from the notes that I'm reading and what he went through. You had to earn your respect.
But even in his UFC debut against Bruno Silva, he was putting it on Bruno Silva until Bruno Silva was able to use some wrestling. Look at that. He looks sharp, man.
Oh, nice head kick.
Tree tops him, jumps on his back. Let's see what Oleksiejczuk can do here. At the very least, challenge those energy systems that DC's talking about.
Yeah, and he needs to press forward and try to keep him down. Now he's got one base leg out. He's on his knee.
Short time as well.
Trying to get around. Yeah, short time, unfortunately, for Oleksiejczuk. Shara's just got to stay safe here. Keep fighting the hand so he doesn't get under the chin.
10 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
Last few seconds.
Quick. Take out the mouthpiece. Give him the mouthpiece. Give him a little water. Everything's good. Everything's good. Just calm down. Just drink a little water. For now, you just feint with your hands. That's it. Don't let him get your back. Everything you throw is catching him, especially with your kicks. Just stay composed. Keep it together. Left, right. And don't do too many kicks. Just do the hands. He's waiting for your kicks. Just do the hands. He's not waiting for your hands.
Back behind the line.
Road to UFC, the premier tournament showcasing Asia's top MMA talent, is back on August 23rd with the Season 3 semi-finals. Episodes 5 and 6 will air back-to-back, with the winners advancing to the finals for a chance at a UFC contract later this year. All the action starts 9 p.m. Eastern on UFC Fight Pass. Goes down August 23rd. Time now to invite in Dean Thomas as this one heats up.
Yeah, Magomedov has been cooking Oleksiejczuk all fight, especially to the body. Stabbing him in the body has been his deposits all night. I expect that to pay its dividends off soon. So expect to see Magomedov start to turn the heat up a little bit because of all that body work he's been putting in early on in this fight.
Thank you very much, Coach. Money in the bank.
Just trying to call big shots tonight, huh? Dean's like, I gotta call it. Man, if he calls this one too, that'd be epic.
Oh, just out of range was Magomedov.
Just the kick.
You know,
is
John, earlier,
non-stop.
he kicks nonstop. John, you know, earlier you spoke about the relative short notice of this fight. Ali Abdelaziz just texted me. Shara's manager said he was in Hollywood filming a movie where he's playing a carpet salesman, but an assassin. So Shara Bullet was in Hollywood filming a movie and then got this call. Paul, Shara Bullet's acting now?
I mean, come on.
He looks like a villain.
Yeah.
He looks like he can play a villain. Carpet salesman assassin for the boy Shara Bullet.
I don't know. Maybe just carpet salesman.
How about that? Hollywood rolls as well. Well, he's got full focus on Oleksiejczuk right now.
And winning the fight in dominant fashion.
Oh, that's nice.
Side kick to the face.
Just insulting.
Well, it's just that lead leg moves so fast.
Yeah. That's a good activity rate from Magomedov. Over 80 significant strides.
Try to jump knee here. You can see him loading himself up, ready to spring.
And he is light on his feet for a big man.
And has been now for over 2 rounds.
Yeah, I reckon he could take you on at a 10K, Paul.
Yeah.
He keeps on moving out there.
But, okay, I know we always talk about not really talking about the toughness of a guy, but how about toughness Oleksiejczuk? Sure, when you talk about the toughness, the guy's getting beat. But dude, the damage this man has taken, and he is still going forward, making for a fun fight.
And really only has a couple little cuts.
Yeah. These performances, though, don't happen if you don't have a guy like Mihal that's willing to fight you.
Yeah.
It's exactly what
that is a huge head kick. But Oleksiejczuk uses it as a way in.
I mean, that's incredible. You eat a head kick and use it to get a takedown.
Pops back up. That was good work from Magomedov to stop Oleksiejczuk transitioning to the back.
Good balance there by Magomedov.
Oleksiejczuk is not going to give up on this. He's going to try and chain this together, surely. 1 minute 40 left in the third and final round. Oleksiejczuk's got to go on a treasure hunt here to try and find something.
Yeah, he does. He's got to try to get a takedown. When he got that takedown at the end of round 2, it looked like if given time, he could try to pursue a submission. It doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get a punch off that can hurt Magomedov. He's done that the entirety of the fight. Where he had an advantage is when he got that takedown, it looked like he had his back, chasing that rear choke.
The groin, please.
Oleksiejczuk, chin down, marching forward, trying to snatch a single.
Gets it.
That was crazy single leg.
But now you got to go just absolutely.
You got to go
broke.
crazy. Yep.
Can open it to try and open that guard.
Watch the back of the head, watch the ear. Hit the ear.
Just 40 seconds left. I think we had a similar situation, Paul, in round number 2, where Oleksiejczuk had like 20 to work. Oh.
Nice elbow from the box.
Yeah.
There it is again. Those are nasty elbows from the
He
box.
sharpens those in his spare time as well, you know that.
Oh my goodness.
He's winning from his back right now.
On the ear, on the ear.
Well, Oleksiejczuk tried, but Magomedov had an answer. Last few seconds. That's the end of the contest. We'll go to the judges' scorecards, but I think we know who the winner will be. We'll be back after the break.